Mzuri, jina langu naitwa Haifa. Mimi ndo mtafsiri wako wa lugha ya Kiswahili siku ya leo.
Asante, nashukuru.
Okay,
Okay,
go ahead.
thank you. 14B District Court is now in session. This is Magistrate Hilary Braley presiding. Now
Hii ni court 14B.
to the interpreter, continue. Okay, now calling case number 23S00373. That is the State of Michigan versus Matata Patrick. Also calling 23W004821. That is the Township of Ypsilanti versus Matata Patrick. Hello to the interpreter. Are you still there? Okay. I'm not sure because there is no response, but we seem to have lost the interpreter. Attorney Chenault, how would you like to proceed here?
Your Honor, if we could maybe pass this matter until the end and I'll try to contact them back if that's okay with the court. Is the jail able to do that, or we can go back on hold and I can call again?
Just a moment.
Hello?
Okay, to the interpreter, are you still there?
No, that was me, Your Honor. So she's still on my other line.
Oh.
But I'm not getting a response just through the court system.
Okay. Mr. Patrick,
Yes, ma'am.
what would you like to do?
Because maybe you can, because in English, I can tell something, but because English is so slow, maybe you can give me another chance. Yeah.
Mr. Patrick, parlez-vous français?
Yes, je parle un peu de français, moi.
Okay. Meilleur de ton anglais?
Je parle un peu de français, un peu d'anglais.
We can try Attorney Chenault with a French interpreter. I don't know.
I will. Okay, give me 1 minute, Your Honor. Thank you.
I might be able to get them in the Zoom, actually. Just one more time. We're trying to get an interpreter.
Okay,
So check back in a couple minutes, because if we don't get one, we may have to have somebody else.
okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
What's going on? Well, they could do my shit if I'm going back to the block. Give me a funky ass room, man.
Okay, Attorney Chenault, let's try this.
Okay, they're dialing in now.
Okay. But yeah, he said he only has a little bit of French too, so I'm not sure. Like, it sounds like his French is a little bit better than his English, but I don't know by how much. We'll see if this works. That is, of course, assuming the translator dials in.
They're dialing in now. I can hear them.
You are muted. You can mute or unmute yourself. The host would like you to unmute your microphone. You can press.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, hello, this is the interpreter.
Okay. So the defendant in this matter speaks Swahili, but he does say he has some French. So can you introduce yourself and see how well you understand each other?
Bonjour, je suis un interprète, je serai pour aider avec la conversation. Je dois aviser d'abord que l'appel peut être contrôlé pour raison de formation et d'assurance de la qualité. Est-ce que vous me comprenez, monsieur?
Oui, je me comprends. Je comprends.
Okay. He says he understood me.
Okay, then we will try, but to the interpreter, I would, can you please, okay, so here, translate this. Mr. Patrick, if at any point you do not understand the translator, I want you to let the court know immediately.
Monsieur Patrick, si à n'importe quel moment vous ne comprenez pas l'interprète, s'il vous plaît, faites-nous savoir immédiatement à la cour.
Ok, merci.
Yes, sir.
Okay. To the interpreter, raise your right hand. And tell me when you did so.
Okay.
Do you swear or affirm that you will translate to the best of your ability from English to French and from French to English today?
I do.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Now calling case number 23S00373. That is the state of Michigan versus Matata Patrick. Also calling 23W004821. That is the township of Ypsilanti versus Matata Patrick.
Your Honor, the second case number and the name of the town. Can I have that again, please?
The name of the town is Ypsilanti.
Okay. And the second case number you said there?
Sorry, 23W004821.
Okay. Nous avons cas de numéro 23M00373. C'est entre l'État de Michigan versus Mutata Patrick et la ville de Ypsilanti versus Mutata Patrick, le cas de numéro 23W004821.
Today is the date and time set for arraignment in both of these matters.
Aujourd'hui, c'est la date et l'heure qui a été fixée pour mise en accusation dans ces deux dossiers.
Okay, Mr. Patrick, can you please state your name for the record?
Monsieur Patrick, pouvez-vous dire et déclarer votre nom pour le record?
Mon nom, c'est Patrick Matata. C'est ça mon nom.
My name is Patrick Matata. That's my name.
Okay, thank you. Attorney Chenault, your appearance, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Sonia Chenault on behalf of Mr. Patrick.
Merci, Votre Honneur. Je suis assistant public Shannon pour l'accusé Patrick.
Okay.
To clarify something, sir, we have your name on everything. Your first name as Matata and your last name as Patrick. Is that wrong?
Pour clarifier, monsieur, dans tous les documents ici, on a Matata comme votre prénom et Patrick comme votre nom de famille. Est-ce que c'est pas bien?
C'est comme ça en anglais qu'on le change, mais en français, c'est Patrick Matata, mais en anglais, on parle Matata Patrick. C'est correct. C'est comme ça.
C'est quoi le nom de famille, monsieur? Monsieur, c'est quoi votre nom de famille?
Mon nom, c'est Patrick Matata, mais anglophone, on change, et anglophone, on met Matata Patrick, on met ça, on reverse. On a reversé. Mais mon nom, c'est Patrick Matata. Anglophone, on renverse, c'est Matata Patrick, c'est ça.
Right. In French, it's Patrick Matata. In Anglo-Saxon countries, they say Matata Patrick. They reverse it.
Okay, thank you. Yes, that I actually understood most of that. Yes. So, okay. So Matata Patrick. You are being arraigned today on the state of Michigan matter for a bond violation. You tested positive for alcohol.
Vous êtes en train de... Ce sera la mise en accusation pour vous, c'est contre l'État de Michigan. C'est une violation de votre agrément de caution. Et vous aviez testé positif pour alcool.
On May 4th of 2024, the tether that you are wearing detected alcohol at 5:34 in the afternoon.
Le 4 mai 2024, le header que vous portiez a détecté de l'alcool aux environs de 16h34 de l'après-midi.
That is a violation of your bond conditions, and that is why you are here. Do you understand that?
Et ça, c'est une violation de votre condition de caution et c'est pourquoi vous êtes ici. Est-ce que vous comprenez ça?
J'ai compris. Je peux parler un peu?
I understand. Can I speak a little?
Your attorney would probably advise against that at this time. So wait to speak to your attorney first.
Votre avocat probablement vous conseillerait contre ça. Donc, on vous dirait de parler à votre avocat d'abord.
Ok, merci.
Attorney Chenault, do you wish to address bond?
Yes, thank you. We stand muted to the charges, and regarding bond, I did have the opportunity to speak to my client regarding this matter.
I'm sorry, ma'am, you say you did have the opportunity or you did not? I'm not sure.
I did.
Okay. So, je suis ici devant vous pour parler concernant la caution. J'ai eu la chance de parler à mon client concernant ça.
He expressed to me that it has been a challenge for him to comply with bond conditions due to his sick wife.
Il m'a confié que ça a été c'est un défi pour lui d'obéir à toutes les conditions de la caution à cause de sa femme qui est malade.
He expressed that his wife suffers from seizures and he tries to care for her while maintaining gainful employment.
Il a exprimé que sa femme a eu une crise d'épilepsie et il essaie de prendre soin d'elle en même temps qu'il recherche un bon emploiement.
My client also expressed that he learned his lesson. He will not repeat this mistake again.
Mon client a aussi exprimé qu'il a appris sa leçon et qu'il ne fera plus cette erreur encore.
Bien
Your Honor, I did explain the bond conditions to him, and I do believe he will comply going forward.
Votre Honneur, j'ai bien expliqué les conditions de sa caution et je crois qu'à l'avenir, il respectera ces conditions.
Bien sûr.
There are no holds at this time, therefore we are asking for a personal bond. Thank you.
On n'a pas de retien pour le moment, donc on demande simplement caution personnelle.
Okay. Thank you. At this time, the court will set a date for your bond violation hearing and pretrial conference of June 11th, 2024 at 10 in the morning over Zoom before Judge Washington.
Your Honor, I missed the date. I have the time and the rest, but I couldn't hear the date you said.
June 11th.
11, okay. Donc, tout est pris en note. On aura votre audience pour la révision de votre caution et l'audience de préjugement. Ce sera le 11 juin à 10 heures du matin sur Zoom. Ce sera par devant juge Washington.
Okay.
And while the court has sympathy regarding the situation with your wife, we have been communicating a lot about your issues with testing. And we have had translators present for much of this.
Et alors que la Cour est sympathique à la situation avec votre femme, on a eu l'opportunité de vous parler à plusieurs reprises des questions de testing. Et pour ces conversations, on a eu des interprètes présents.
At this time, bond is continued as the judge set it. $50,000, 10% is allowed.
Sorry, Your Honor, you said $50,000 and then 10%.
Is allowed.
Donc, pour le moment, la caution est placée à $50,000 avec 10% de permis.
Attorney Chenault, do you have anything else?
Nothing further. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Rien d'autre, merci.
Okay. And sir, if you don't have any questions for the court at this time, your hearing is concluded.
Et donc, monsieur, si vous n'avez pas d'autres questions pour la Cour, à ce point, l'audience est terminée.
Avec une question.
I have a question.
Je suis en train de demander ce jour de cette rendez-vous. Ça me sera ici au prison ou bien à la maison. Et cet argent, je peux payer aujourd'hui ou bien le jour que je viendrai ici au côte.
The appointment, would it be, do I have to come here or would it be from home? And the money that I have to pay today or when I come back to court?
The money that you would be paying would be to leave the jail. And you would have to talk to your attorney about how to arrange that. The court hearing, your next date, is over Zoom.
L'argent que vous aurez à payer, ce sera pour vous de pouvoir laisser la prison. Et votre avocat vous parlera sur les moyens, sur comment faire ça. Et le rendez-vous que vous avez pour la prochaine audience sera sur Zoom.
À ma maison ou bien ici au prison.
At home or here in the prison?
If you are able to post bond, sir, then you can come to court over Zoom from wherever you like.
Si vous êtes capable de payer la caution, monsieur, pour laisser la prison, le jour du rendez-vous pour l'audience, vous pouvez vous connecter sur Zoom pour joindre l'audience de n'importe où.
Je voudrais que me pardonne pas pour garder la famille à la maison et d'attendre ce jour-là à la maison. C'est ce que je demande de grand pardon, d'attendre le jour de ce jour à la maison. Je demande cela.
Yes, I ask for your forgiveness so that I can wait for the date at home with the family.
À ce Zoom-là.
For the Zoom.
The court does appreciate that, sir, but you have had multiple opportunities, and bond is continued at this time.
C'est compris, monsieur, et vous avez eu plusieurs opportunités. Donc, pour le moment, la caution continue.
This hearing is concluded. You may stand up and tell the jail that you are finished.
L'audience est terminée. Vous pouvez vous tenir debout et dire à la prison que vous avez fini.
Je n'ai pas bien compris. C'est I'm not understand about payment. It is here at court. Je n'ai pas bien compris. Je n'ai pas bien compris. Et je vais rester ici ou bien je vais aller à la maison je vais aller à la maison pour attendre ces dates. Aujourd'hui, je vais aller à la maison pour attendre ces dates. Je suis en train de...
I didn't quite understand. So am I going to stay here today or will I be able to go home to wait for the date?
If you are able to post bond, then you may post bond and leave. Otherwise, you will stay.
No. Thank you.
Si vous êtes capable de poster la caution qu'on vous impose, vous pourrez donc laisser la prison et aller à la maison. Sinon, vous restez.
Merci.
Merci beaucoup. And merci to the translator. I believe that is all that we need.
Certainly. Thank you for using our services, and I'll disconnect now.
Okay, thank you. Hello, can I have your name, please?
Kevin Deshaun Stevenson. Good morning, or good afternoon now.
Hi, good afternoon. For your patience, give me just a moment. Now calling case number 23FB1039. This is the State of Michigan versus Kevin Deshaun Stevenson. Good Lord. I'm sorry. It's in the morning. Let me try that again. 23FB1039, State of Michigan versus Kevin Deshaun Stevenson. Thank you.
Yeah.
And if you can state your name for the record.
Kevin Deshaun Stevenson.
Okay. And Attorney Chanel, your appearance.
Thank you, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Sonia Chanel on behalf of Mr. Stevenson.
Okay. Thank you. So today is the date and time set for an arraignment in a violation of probation. What I have is a report that alleges that on or about May 25th of this year, a corrections officer went to your cell and told you to take down a clothesline and after some unpleasantness ended up with a cup of milk thrown in his face. So that is the allegation at this point. Attorney Chanel.
Thank you, Your Honor. We stand muted to the charges and regarding bond. I did have the opportunity to speak with my client earlier. He explained that he was already arraigned on this matter.
Hold on. You told me this was for the case for the domestic violence, for the probation violation. That's what you told me. So I had no idea this was why I was coming to court.
Okay, so this is an arraignment on a violation of probation on, it's the state of Michigan case that has 4 counts. There's a home invasion, 2 home invasion counts, and 2 domestic violence counts. That's what
Yeah.
the case is. The violation of probation allegation is what I just read to you.
Yeah,
that's
so probation, I'm on probation for contempt of court. I'm not on probation for none of that. And I have 70 days in the jail, only have 5 days left on the case. So when my judge gave me a PR bond, it was stopping my time so I could go back on probation. I've already seen Judge Washington on my probation case. She stopped the time, so, because I only have 5 days left to do in the jail, 70 days credit on the probation itself, because I'm on probation for contempt of court.
Okay. So what I will say as far as that goes is that basically this is a new, like there's been a new bench warrant issued today for the behavior from May 25th. So
Okay.
that is
Okay.
what it's going on. Okay.
And Your Honor, if I may, to be clear, I did advise him on something prior because I didn't have that information that you just stated on the record.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. The court does appreciate that. And I believe okay. Sorry, just taking a look at this. Okay, so I think, and you were set to have a court date on June 10th before the judge anyway. So yeah, this is the new allegation basically. So that's what you're being arraigned on today. What I am going to do, well, actually, Attorney Chenault, did you need to say anything else first?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Okay. Then what I am going to do at this point is just keep that same date that was already set for you. Okay. So you'll probably get new paperwork. They generally cancel it after a bench warrant issues. So you'll probably get more paperwork, but it's going to be the same court date, June 10th, 2024 at 10 a.m.
Is it possible I can get a PR bond so I can get out Friday?
So at this time, per the judge, bond is being denied.
So does that mean my time continues?
So Attorney Chenault.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Your Honor.
He was asking if that means that his time continues. I am denying bond at this time based on the notes that I have in the file, like the request of the probation
Okay.
officer judge.
Yes, for this case, yes.
Oh, good. So I'll get out Monday. Thank you. This should solve itself. I appreciate you.
No.
Okay.
So
Well, he'll have a hearing in front of the judge on Monday at 10.
thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Give me just a moment, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I have your name?
Bruce Alexander Pickens. I didn't get in the car. I was involved.
Okay. Now calling case number 23T00306. This is Ypsilanti Township versus Bruce Alexander Pickens. Appearances for the record, please.
Assistant Public Defender Sonia Chanot on behalf of Mr. Pickens. Mr. Pickens, please state your full name for the record.
Bruce Alexander Pickens.
So today is the date and time set for an arraignment in this matter. What I am seeing is that a bench warrant issued for your arrest last year on June 9th, 2023, for your failure to comply with a community corrections order. So you have a community corrections bond violation in here. It appears this is dated June 5th, 2023. It appears that you never reported to community corrections at all. So, and I will note that in the interim, it appears that you were just arraigned over the weekend.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we don't have to get into that right now, but you were arraigned on the weekend on a new charge, presumably with the same alleged victim from this case. So, Attorney Chanel.
Thank you, Your Honor. We stand muted to the charges and regarding bond. I did have the opportunity to speak with my client regarding this matter. My client is 41 years old. He is gainfully employed at Michael's Hobbies and Crafts store. I did discuss the bond conditions with him. I do believe he will comply going forward and appear for subsequent court hearings. Therefore, we are asking for a personal bond or in the alternative, a low cash bond. Thank you.
Okay, at this time, the court will set the bond violation hearing and pre-trial date June 12th, 2024. That will be at 10 a.m. over Zoom before Judge Washington.
Well, I guess it's safe to say I don't have a job anymore.
The bond conditions were already renewed, so all of the bond conditions are being continued. And at this time, the court will set bond in the amount of $50,000. 10% is allowed.
Oh, God. You don't think money grows on trees, huh? We wonder why people don't keep jobs.
So this hearing is concluded. You are free to stand up and tell the jail that you are finished.
Say what? What'd you say?
I said that you're free to stand up and tell the jail that you are finished.
I was gonna do that anyway. Now I get to have some fucking fun in this deal. Yes.
All set.
Am I seeing Brandon Bielski?
Okay, I'll get him up here. They had him on this morning and he sat and waited for like 2 hours. They had him on for Judge Washington, but she was upstairs doing exams.
Okay, I've got him for a show cause.
I'll get him right here.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, will somebody take the deck ready yet? Yeah.
Your Honor, I don't think I'm needed for that one, am I?
I don't believe you are. To flee by all means.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you too.
Okay.
Okay, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So my understanding is you were waiting this morning, and I do apologize for that. Wires get crossed all over the place with this setup. So, okay. Now calling case number 22S40333320. This is the state of Michigan versus Brandon Bielski. Can you please state your name for the record?
Brandon Bielski.
Okay, thank you very much. So today's the date and time set for a show cause hearing in this matter. It is a safety belt citation from May 27th of 2022, and this was the date and time set for a show cause hearing. You owe $114 on this ticket.
Okay.
So, obviously, I don't know what's going on, if you know when you're getting out or anything.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure.
I'm out on PR bond, but I'm supposed to be released to treatment.
Okay. Okay. So what I will do is set you for another show cause hearing date. We'll say October 1st. Okay.
Okay.
So plenty of time. Hopefully by that point you'll be out. Hopefully you'll be going through treatment, which, you know, good
Yes.
luck with that, by the way.
Thank you.
And then also, you know, if you're able to pay it, it's $114. Like I said, if you're able to get that paid off before October 1st, then you don't have to come to the hearing. This goes away. Okay.
Okay.
So.
You said $114?
Yes.
Okay.
$114. So, if you're paying in full, it can be done online. If you, you should get paperwork with this information on it If you don't, or if you lose it, or if it never arrives and you forget everything that I just said, you can reach out to the 14B District Court. Okay. So please do that in the event that you don't get the paperwork and don't remember what's going on.
Okay.
Okay.
It won't increase or anything. I just gotta pay the 114.
So it should be at 114 now since we've had contact. That's what it will stay.
Okay.
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 Okay. So, okay, then if you don't have any questions, you've got your next court date, October 1st, 2024, 9 a.m. And again, that would be over Zoom in front of me, just like this one.
Okay.
Okay, then you are free to stand up and tell them that you're finished.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you again. Sorry about the wait this morning.
It's okay.
And good luck with treatment.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.